Everyone, this is Amy. I want to show you my jack-o'-lantern finger puppet. There he is. Okay, and today I'm going to do my eyes differently. I found these little beads and I thought they would be cute, so I want to give them a try. But I will show you how to get the triangular shape on these eyes right here. And that's about the only thing I'm changing in this tutorial, so let's get started. Okay, what you will need for this tutorial is a stitch marker, a hook, a yarn needle if you have one. You don't need it though, you can use your hook. Some stuffing, and some bands. And here we go. Alright, we're going to start with the head, and actually I'm going to start with the eyes. This is how you make the triangular shaped eyes. So you're going to wrap your band around your hook once, making 2 loops, then take both those loops and wrap around again. You're going to take another band and do the same thing. Wrap it around once, take both loops, wrap it around again. And you're going to take another, wrap it around once, take those 2 loops and wrap it around again. And you're going to take another band and you're going to pull all those 3 bands on that band. And then you're going to put it back on your hook and pull it through itself for a slip knot. Whoops, you're not going to break it. But anyway, and then that gives you like a little triangular shape. Like that. So, okay. Now, if you're going to use little beads, like I am, then you're going to take the color of your head, and I'm using Sweet's Very Pastel Orange. And we're going to place that on our fishing line, or that's what I have, or you can use like dental floss or something, because these are like the smaller beads. And we're going to place the bead through both parts of the I'll show you one more time, but that's how it should look. One color of your head color, orange or whatever color you're doing for your jack-o'-lantern. Put it through the fishing line or dental floss or whatever you have. Put it through your bead, both parts of the fishing line, and pull. And that is how you get it on your rubber band. So those are the eyes. Alright, now we're going to get started with the head. And we're going to start off with a magic ring, which is wrapping the band around your hook 3 times. And we're going to pull through 6 single crochet. So there's 1. There's 2. And 3. 4. 5. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to get our stitch marker. Alright, now we're going to do an increase all the way around. So that's 2 single crochet in each stitch around. So there's 1, 2, next stitch, 3, 4, next stitch, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the last stitch, 11, and 12. Put our stitch marker on the loop on the hook. Okay. Now we're going to do our third row, and it's 12 stitches, so single crochet all the way around. And our eyes are going to go in stitches 5 and 8 if you do the beads. If not, then you're going to attach your little triangle later on. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one I'm going to put an eye on. Okay, and 6, 7. And the 8th one, I'm going to put an eye on. Now, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, now for rows 4 through 6, we're going to do a single crochet all the way around for 12 stitches. And so you're going to do, I'm going to let you do the next 3 rows on your own, 4 through 6, and single crochet in each stitch around for a total of 12 stitches. And I'll see you back here in a minute. Okay, now that you've done your other 3 rows, we're going to take this hook out for a minute and attach this little stitch marker to a couple of one of the other stitches in there, okay, so it doesn't come loose. And we're going to work on the mouth. And here's my other guy, and this is his. I'm going to do the same thing, only I'm going to use green for this one, because this little sweets pastel orange was really light colored, and the yellow next to it, I mean, I guess it's not bad and you would see it, but it's, to me, I just want to do something different. So this time I'm using the Sweets Spearmint for the mouth from Rainbow Loom, and we're going to attach the mouth wherever you feel is about the right area. Here, let me see. With this one, the eyes are up here, and so if you go down 1, 2, just underneath the 2 stitches underneath the eyes, and on this one I'm gonna go just about the same. Or I might change it up if I don't like the looks. You never know. That looks cute though. Now I'm going to turn it inside out. And I'm going to connect those and attach it to the head with the head color. There we go. Go back through and take a look. There. You can always make it wider if you want. Now to add like a stitch for the like this kind of looks like one right here, this little knot. And then you can add 1 or 2 more bands depending on your preference on how you want your stitches to look for the mouth. So I just kind of slip knot them because I don't want mine to look too big. Right, now that you have your mouth, we're going to do the stem up here. And I'm going to use the caramel. So we're going to wrap it around our hook once, and wrap it around our hook again for 4 loops on our hook. We're going to take another band, cap it, wrap it around our hook once, so that means we're capping it, and then we're going to pull through the one band on the 4 loops, and then we're going to take another band, wrap it around our hook for a cap band, and pull it through that cap band. Okay, and we're going to take another, actually I'm going to do the color of the head and pull it through. And I'm just going to attach it at the very top here. That's the middle where we started our magic ring. Go through our head and pull down. Go through that spot. Let's see. I'm going to go through this spot up here. That looks better. Turn it inside out. Make sure you got both parts. And slip knot that. So it should look like this so far. And for our little green vine, I'm going to use these really light green ones, the solar band. They change colors, but I like the color, so. And I just used a couple. And I'm going to take a band for the color of our head and also slip knot that. And, oops. Alright, now I'm just being silly. Slip that in as well. Okay. And you can place it by the, you don't have to add this if you don't want to, but if you do, you can place it right by the stem. And I'm just going to tie this to this one. And flip it back over. It's supposed to be kind of curly anyway, so if it curls, that's a good thing. Alright, now we're going to stuff this head of ours. I think I got everything on there. Yeah, we're stuffing the head. And we're gonna bring our hook back. And we're gonna decrease all the way around. So we're gonna pull up 2 of the front loops of 2 stitches. And we're gonna have a total of 6 stitches all the way around. Another decrease. The front loops of 2 stitches. There's another. And another decrease. There we go. And our last decrease. Pull the hook off. Just gather up some bands. I can usually only get about 4 or 5. Pull another band through. And you can leave this out for attaching later on when we attach it to the body. So, alrighty, that's the head so far. And next we're going to be working on the body. Alright, now we're going to start with the magic ring, which is wrapping your band around your hook 3 times. And we're going to pull 6 single crochet through our magic ring. So there's 1. Make sure you get all 3 loops on your hook when you're doing the magic ring. Pulling through your 6 stitches. There's 3. We're using the color of our head right now. 4. 5. And 6. There we go. Grab our stitch marker and okay, we're going to go one more round with the head color, and in this round we're going to do a single crochet and an increase, and it'll give us a total of 9 stitches all the way around. So 1, and this one we're going to do 2, 2, 3, alright, and then this one is 1, that's 4, this one is 2, single crochet, numbers 5 and 6. This is 1. Number 7. And this is also 2. And our last stitch. And that's 8 and 9. 8 and 9. Grab our stitch marker, put it on. Okay, now we're going to start with whatever your shirt color is. So I think I'm going to use I'm gonna do this light blue, and it's the solar bands also, and I'm just gonna do one single crochet all the way around, and I'm gonna pull through all of these loops on my hook because I'm changing color and I want it to be a clean stitch. So one single crochet all the way around. So that was one. This is two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. 8, and the last stitch is 9. There you go. Put your stitch marker on the band on your hook, and for the next 3 rows you're going to do one single crochet around for 9 stitches. That's rows 4, 5, and 6 on your own. See you when you come back. Okay, now that you have that done, we're going to choose the color of our pants, and this one is green, but, well, mine's going to be a different green, but, alright, now we're just doing a single crochet all the way around. And our pants color, okay, alrighty. Now that you've done that, we're going to go and do 2 more rows of 9 single crochet all the way around, and meet me back here and we'll be just about done with the body. Okay, now that you're done with that, we're going to take this and slip knot to attach, and what you're going to do is you're going to just fish it through the inside, and that's our body. Fits on your finger. Of course, if you have bigger fingers than I do, and mine are quite small, then you might want to just, you know, do 2 single crochet around. After you do your magic ring, you do your magic ring, and then you might want to put 2 for a total of 12. You know, just if your fingers happen to be bigger. Mine are not quite that big, and it also depends on the band. Some bands aren't as stretchy as other bands, so you're gonna get different results with different bands. So, but this is, you know, for like a standard child's finger or woman's. So Now we're gonna start with the arms, and I'm gonna use the same color as I did for my head, for my hands. So we're gonna do a magic ring, wrapping your band around 3 times, and then we're gonna do 4 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you should have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on your hook. And then we're going to go through the next stitch with our color of our shirt, and mine is blue. So, oops, I'm going to have a little crunchy sound. Gotta get the blue. Okay. And I'm going to do 2 single crochet. So I'm pulling this one through all the loops to give a clean stitch, and then in the next stitch I'm going to do another single crochet. This is a lot like the Frankenstein that I did. The arms are so exactly, pretty much. Then we're going to turn it, and then we're going to do 2 single crochet. And we're going to get in this small loop here. And then we're going to turn it again. And then we're going to do 2 single crochet. Alright, and turn it again. And we're going to do 2 single crochet. Woohoo! Alright, and we're going to turn it again. And this time we're gonna throw a slip knot through, fasten it off, and then on this side I'm just gonna add another band and make a slip knot. There we go. There is an arm. You're going to want to do 2, so you can pause your video or rewind it, whatever works for you. Go ahead and make 2 of those. And now we're going to move on to the shoes. And I'm going to do those in blue too. So we're going to do the magic ring, and we're going to do 4 single crochet in that magic ring. So there's 1, make sure you get all those loops on there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're also going to make 2 of these, and then we're going to go in this stitch over here, and we're going to fasten off, pull all the loops through, slip knot, and then there's your shoe. You're going to also do 2 shoes, so you can go ahead and pause your video and do the next one. And now we're going to attach everything. Okay, now we're going to attach the head to the body. But first, before I do that, I actually wanted to show you. Now this would be obviously before you stuffed the head, or you can still do it afterwards. And I'm sorry I forgot to mention that earlier, but I would just take this eye and I'd fish it through here, and then I'd bring it back up, and you could either bring it, you can attach it here and add another band here and attach it and then tie them together on the inside. But anyway, you just attach it like where I would put the eyes normally, just like this guy, and it should be good. So alrighty, now I'm gonna plug my phone in. It's starting to get a low battery. Okay, I don't want to cut out. I'm gonna add a couple bands onto this so I can attach it to the body. There we go. Okay, cleaning up my space. Here we go. I'm going to use my yarn needle to attach my head to my body, and there's no front or back to the body at all, so you can place it on wherever. There. And just attach it. Pick a spot. And sew it on. And you can do this with your hook too. It's pretty simple. I can show you. It's just the same technique, only I think it's a little faster with the yarn needle. But I will show you for those of you who don't have a yarn needle. We'll put a hook through here and there, and then we'll grab our band and pull it through. And again on this side. Okay. There. And then you can attach it to wherever you like. Get another band of the same color and break it. Don't do that. Don't want to lose your creation. I'm really good at snapping bands, by the way, in case you haven't noticed in my other videos. Sometimes some bands just don't require that tight of pulling, so then you can hide this within your little creation here. Don't pull too tight. You would think I learned my lesson by now, but you know. Alright, now let's go ahead and attach the arms. And since you already have these two on here, we're just gonna match it up with the head here. You can kind of flatten out the body and find out what's exactly, what side exactly you want it on. And you're gonna pull through your loops through two separate holes of the shirt. And if you think that looks pretty good for your guy, you can go ahead and tie it off, but I'm not going to because I don't like that. Alright, I'm just going to show you one arm and then I'm going to let you do your other one. There's one. I think I'm going to pull this over here instead. I do this a lot. Put it in a spot I don't necessarily care for. And move it a bunch of times. There. Okay, that'll look okay. And then I go inside and I take both bands and tie them together. Lovely. Okay, now I'm going to let you do your other arm on your own. Let me show you the foot real quick, one foot real quick too, and then we can both go off and attach our feet and our arms on our own. There's one. And I like to go up into the shirt and attach to the shirt with the shirt collar. Alright, go ahead and attach your other foot and your arm, and I'll see you back here in a minute. Alrighty, this is my finishing jack-o'-lantern. I think that he looks better with his little triangular shaped eyes, but I mean the stars are cute too, the little beads that I found at the craft store, but you know, I guess I like to be a little bit more traditional, but I thought I would go outside the box because it's definitely okay to use your own colors. You know, this one I did a little bit more traditional, and this one I went my own way with it, and it looks okay. It's not the end of the world, but it's still cute, and I hope you like yours. Don't be afraid to message me with any questions. I'd be more than happy to answer. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!